youth. You know me I go say that so now because it kind of upset me. I mean, I have to say it. You know, something in the public domain and you can't mention it. So, me say a sister do I interview a Rasta woman do I interview and she explain about the corona thing and the whole thing with her and thing and she said should I take it? Should I take the vaccine? Because she have a whole heap of ones who pass away. You know, and a whole heap of her friend them get it. So she would have really take it. So she not really feel no way and she suggest that the musician them, you know, given that you're going, just like how know them I say you have to have mask to go up on the plane and you have to test for corona to go up on the plane, they might eventually tell you say you have to have a card which shows say you take the vaccine to go up on the plane. Now, I don't know, because I a Rasta for 40 odd years and now, most of my life me a Rasta. My picnic them a Rasta and for them grand picnic come up look like them I go Rasta too. I never know say one of the tenets of Rastafari is that you mustn't take vaccine. Who write a book there? Who write a book that say Rasta not to take vaccine? Because watch you know. And it's a serious thing, you know. Me a whole heap of man attack this. That about Rasta no, Rasta me attack too. Rasta attack this about vaccines. Them have to tell me say if it's all vaccine them I work with or it's just this vaccine here, the corona vaccine. Are they saying that Rasta not to take no vaccine at all or Rasta not to take the corona vaccine? Now, I can't separate vaccine, you know, because this one you have more rare and lele behind it. That is why it sounds so strange and ridiculous more time. But how Rasta start to judge Rasta about vaccination, when me know say, every Rasta will live here, every musician will live here and go a west coast of Africa. Me talk about like Ghana and Ivory Coast. A whole heap of Rasta musician go to Ivory Coast. A whole heap especially Ghana. Ghana is like a gateway to Africa. You have Bobo, you have Binky Man, you have elders, you have young youth, you have man who migrate, repatriate, go to Ghana and something there. And every one of them have to take a vaccine before them left here. Everyone have to take a vaccine before them left. Them have to get a yellow card, a yellow green card. Yellow green card. A yellow card, where they call it yellow fever card, where anytime them go down a slide road and take the vaccine, them get the card and them is on them way to Africa. So me want to know from the Rasta them, because me don't know that tenant they in a Rasta. Me I tell you the truth. A 40 odd years me I try this thing here. Nearly 50 years now. And me don't know the tenants, that tenant they have Rasta will say, Rasta not to take vaccine. Me think it was a personal thing. Me think it was a thing where man say, well, if you deal with him sickness or him health, him going to take a vaccine. But me never know say, if you take vaccine, you're not Rasta. Who bring up them foolishness there? Who criticize people because of what them think? It's not a political thing. It's not a political thing. It's a personal thing where you choose to do it or you choose not to do it. And yet still you have places where if you don't do it, you cannot go there. What me say? Me say you have places where you go if you don't take a vaccine. And the only difference between the vaccine for go to Africa, and when I say Africa, I talk about the West Coast. The only difference is that it not have this whole heap of rare and lele behind it. But me hear man I say, you know, Rasta, if you take vaccine, where wanna get that from? Where wanna get that from? Show me which part of Rasta doctrine I say you know to do it. It's a personal thing. You have Bobo will take vaccine, we go to Ghana. You have Bingy Man will take vaccine, we go to Ghana. You have musician Rasta will take vaccine, go to Ghana. And me not here, and I want to tell you, the weirdest thing about it is the sea of Rasta them. Boy, doctor, I say, doctor, come in here, yeah. Trust me. And the sea of Rasta them, I hear a ball out, say Rasta don't take vaccine, fire burn sell out. Yeah, them a call people all sell out. Yeah, them a call people sell out, say. Them a go take the vaccines and them a sell out. You know, I mean, I say, oh, you become sell out because you take a vaccine. What vaccine have to do with your tradition? You know, that's like a man that say, boy, right now, because him eat coke and you eat dasheen. You know, Rasta because you eat dasheen. Or, you know, you drink coffee and him drink tea. He must say, boy, if you drink coffee and a Rasta. I don't understand them things. I don't understand them. I'm going to have to go explain to me. I'm going to have to go explain. I'm going to have to go call me and tell me what point in the Rasta philosophy, doctrine, liberty, we say Rasta not to take vaccine. Me want to know that. Because if you not to take vaccine, you just not to take vaccine. I mean, no man will take vaccine for go to Africa, including myself. For go to Ghana, for go to Sierra Leone, I'm not Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Gambia. Man take vaccine for go to a certain place. Man, I thought him now take no tablet, I say, man take him malaria tablet. Say him not take no tablet because him don't know where in the tablet. Me go to Africa, go see man, I walk with the malaria tablet. Me have a bridging every time me go down there, them have malaria. And them just show me, say, them have this tablet where you just take. Me go to Gambia, the same thing. You don't take a tablet. Nobody don't know where in the tablet. And them take it because it gets rid of the malaria. The yellow fever is something where in Africa, in the west coast of Africa, me ask a man to tell me, or if I want to be true to himself, go ask one of them Rasta musician if he ever go to Ghana yet, and ask him if him ever have a yellow card for go in a Ghana or come out of Ghana. Because more time when you come out, them ask you for the card. So ask them to their own self be true. So we have to figure out, is this vaccine we have fight against, or is the sum total of vaccines we have fight against? Not we. Oh no. Who claim Rastafari and who claim now say a poor people a follow a man sell out and all them. So well, you know, I won't for Rasta not take it yet, but me know Rasta artists and me know Rasta brethren we take it already. Me know big artists who are Rasta for years we take it already. And me know Rasta, me brethren them, so them not there, them not in Jamaica or England. Me know Rasta, big Rastafari brethren, I suggest say, one must take the vaccine. And me nah go say man no Rasta. So me want to know when since Rasta say Rasta no, you know Rasta because you take vaccine. It's just that nobody can get me if you do what me we no want to do, you know. Nobody can get me if you do what me no want to do. You understand? And nobody can wipe out my history. Nobody can wipe out my history. Because me do what me want to do, because me know say it now infringe upon the philosophy and opinions of Rastafari. I Selassie I. It's most like a personal like a guy around the corner, they will sit down and smoke enough herbs. And him can't move from here so go to Kingston or St. Andrew. And then him start to ball out against people. But them are no Rasta, because them are sell out to government and a sell out to that and a sell out. The data say it should suggesting that the musician them must do it because eventually them going to have to do it. Because them going to want to travel. Touring is where man make money. And it's just simple that. I mean, if you don't want to travel, or if you want to make another route, you just do it. You know, see it. Because I can't see myself as sitting in Jamaica from now until whatsoever, you know. I can't see myself as sitting in Jamaica. You know, see it. by saying, boy, I'm not take no vaccine in the rest time. I'm going to do what I do right, yeah, so. But you have some people cannot do that. Him life depend upon him passport. Him life depend upon him passport. And him life depend upon going, go tour and travel and all these things. So, you know, it just hurt me for know say you have some ones out there who claim Rastafari before him leak against men and people and leak against the little idiot government where them have so and all them things. Him start say the Rasta sell out to government. Rasta sell out to Babylon and all them something there. Look at man, you know, see Babylon I take the vaccine and now want to give black people it. It's a reversal of the thing, you know. Because when we just start here about it, we say they have to kill black people. Now we see a Babylon I take it and I try to hold it again, hold it from black people. We have to decide, and we have to decide if it's this vaccine we have to fight against or it's vaccination. You cannot fight against this vaccine and not fight for vaccination. Because me I lick against vaccine from them time, they might pick me and all them way there. You know, me just remember now, say, at least them mother remind me, say, oh, one of them nearly dead in a hospital because we decided, so we not get no vaccine. You know, see? And she there, so now healthy, wealthy, and wise, and have children. So me just say, be careful, man, how you throw stone, man. Be careful how you throw stone because you're going to live in a glass house. You know, see? And you can't condemn Rasta, just condemn Rasta and go like say you're hype and mighty and powerful. Where you sit down around some ganja pipe and sit down around your brethren them and I come condemn people. You know, see it? When the same brethren who you could have sit down with the pipe with, him did travel go to Africa already and him did take a vaccine. You know, see it? So him have to go declare now, say, him not really fight against the yellow fever vaccine, him have fight against this vaccine, the COVID vaccine. And if him a fight against the COVID vaccine, that's where him a fight against. And next man around the corner might not be fighting against the COVID vaccine. You know, see it? So just load the thing. Because vaccine and no vaccine don't make you a Rasta or make you a non-Rasta. It's just simple that. Don't follow them with them political agenda to make you turn against your brethren and your sister in them because of some little vaccine argument. There's no 666 that is contributing to vaccination. Or else all I would have dead already from them time there. Me have every sickness where a baby could have. Me I tell my wife the other day, she said she tired to hear me say it. Me have every sickness where a baby can have. Open cough, this, that. All my navel, I have to put all Willie Penny to press back my navel, tight round my navel, for press it down. When you see my navel, it look like, me I tell you, it look like a wait name the ball, a ping pong ball. You know, see it? You talk about, just tell me the whooping cough, just tell me smart, just tell me everything where you have picnic, you used to have picnic. You run up and down and coal all run out of your nose, and my granny take her mouth and draw out the coal out of my nose. It sounds disgusting, but that my granny used to do. And there's things now where we can use. That's why I say I'm going to bring the brethren to come talk about this thing here, where he must say, we can do without take the vaccine in Jamaica, given the situation in Jamaica with the COVID. We can't do without take it. So I bring him for sure the people them. Yeah, I'm going to bring him on. I bring him for sure him him rationalize him argument mathematically. So it's just that me I say. Me just I say, boy, right now it kind of really sadden my heart for no say Rasta reach a stage there where them go decide a man Rastafari. It's like some man I say if you not smoke ganja you're not Rasta. You know them kind of thought there. A rubbish. If you don't smoke ganja you're not Rasta. My best brethren them not smoke ganja, including me. And a man come tell me say me no Rasta because I no smoke ganja. And now me a man come tell you say boy right now because you tell people say right now you will take the vaccine or you suggest other ones to take the vaccine. You start leaking the data. I mean terrible things. When me look for me WhatsApp, me see some terrible things that me have to delete them. Because I can't believe that the venom of these Rastafari brethren and sisters is so terrible against them own. Anyway,